2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for Devin Booker?
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Booker and Okogie. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Beal in at the point guard position. And for Utah, Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Collins and Kessler playing up front, and it's Dunn in at the 1 spot. Well, this is the first of 2 consecutive games between these teams. These mini-series are becoming a fixture in the NBA regular season.
You're right, but it adds a real sense of excitement. You know, no team wants to drop 2 straight games to the same opponent, so the tension's a little higher than usual.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Collins a screen. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen outside. Collins inside. Durant's there. Collins passes to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. The layup off target. Beal with it. Dunn in his pocket. Beal the pass to Durant. Rebound Utah. Clarkson right side. Pass to Markkanen. This one for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Durant against Collins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Free throw is good from Durant. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now here's Markkanen. They swipe it. Now here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. Deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Booker. And he banks in the layup.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Now Dunn. Collins with it. Collins with a screen on Booker. Here's Clarkson. And they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by the Jazz. Outside Booker. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Beal, defended by Dunn. Beal, the pass to Booker. The rebound by Markkanen.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Suns trailing. Inside to halt the run. Beal, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
That's good for Markkanen. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Now here's Dunn. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Suns. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course the Jazz, 6 games behind. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Clarkson against Booker. Durant inside. Clock at 6. Okogie. Pass to Nurkic. Lets it go from 14. Yep, that one's good.
Continuing to develop his jump shot. Nurkic draining his shot has helped his confidence moving forward.
Done with it. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Dunn's got his second bucket on the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Suns have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Okogie. And here's Beal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Good.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
And here's Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Booker. Clarkson passes to Collins. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Dunn. Collins a screen. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Collins against Durant. The fadeaway. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Pass to Okogie. Puts up a 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Dunn. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. He does not get the second one. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Durant. Nurkic, a screen on Collins. Here's Durant. They shoot again. The shake, and it's laid in by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. Clarkson with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Markkanen from long range. And another miss by Utah. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Durant. Here's Bates Diop. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Durant. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah trailing here. Dunn outside. Throws it up high. Gordon with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in. And the Suns lead by 4.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 so far. Booker against Clarkson. Kessler a screen. Fires from deep. Markkanen from long range. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 7. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Shows some fire on that finish.
And Phoenix has possession. Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, B.A., but really, if you think about both the size of Lauri Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Dunn left side. Back to Kessler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bates Diop on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Jazz have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A different look for Utah. Olynyk checked in for Collins. Abaji comes in for Markkanen. And Sexton subbed in for Dunn. And the Suns also making a change. Lee's checked in. On the wing, Sexton. Booker defending. The Jazz again can't hit. The Suns leading. To the middle. Here's Durant. That one doesn't drop. Olynyk with some nice D.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Lee on the wing. Jacks up a three. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Bates-Diop from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Bates-Diop's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Clarkson outside. The kick to Olynyk. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Olynyk's got his second basket on the night.
Well, obviously, this one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there, his ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Sexton against Booker. Nurkic passes to Durant. Over Olynyk. Olynyk with some nice D. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Sexton against Booker. Outside Olynyk. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker against Sexton. Pass to Lee. Now here's Durant. To the paint. From short range. And Nurkic with the bucket. On the assist by Durant. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Booker against Sexton. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson for 3. The Suns clear it. Now Booker. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Here's Lee. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. A different look for Utah. Markkanen's checked in for Kessler, and it's Horton Tucker in for Clarkson. .23 seconds left to play in the first. Booker against Sexton. Booker with it. It's Little on the wing. 4 seconds left. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got Drew Eubanks. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Bol Bol. And it's Watanabe in at the 3. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Now here's Sexton. His last outing, he had 20. Olynyk with a screen on Beal. Lets it go from the wing. Sexton misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Beal against Sexton. It's stolen by Olynyk. Now here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Eubanks. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Horton Tucker, yet to see a basket. Pass to Sexton. The 3 ball. Sexton, another miss.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Markkanen against Beal. Here's Bates-Diop. Bold pass to Bates-Diop. And a miss there on the triple. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Abaji. And another miss by Utah.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Bates-Diop out to Beal. Here he goes. Abaji with a rebound.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
John Collins checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for Horton Tucker. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Beal. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Dunn outside. Sexton, the open look. And another miss by Utah.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Booker. Bol with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. Bol, no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bol. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. In third, Phoenix.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Sexton looking around. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
The first one falls.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Okogie, the pass to Booker. And there's a pick. Back to Okogie. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
Wow, Josh Okogie, tough finish. That was contact by the defense. Excellent concentration.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Sexton. The three is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That one misses.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And so here's Phoenix. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Okogie. Pull a screen on Sexton. Here's Okogie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Now, Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
He's off on the first.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in. But he sinks the second. Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. Pass to Markkanen. To the inside. Here's Kessler. It's not going to go for him. Solid defense from Bol. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Booker, the pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. There's the 3. Rebound, Utah.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And the Jazz with possession here. 8-point game. Pass to Kessler. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Outside Booker. Here's Okogie. Eubanks in the high post. Shoots over Collins. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Markkanen. Now Dunn. That one's good for 2. Dunn's got 7 points in the game.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Eubanks the screen. Here's Okogie. Bates Diop on the wing. Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bates Diop. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Booker. Outside Bol. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Dunn. He's got 7. Kessler with it. Back to Dunn. 5 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Booker. Here's Dunn. And it's Utah scoring again.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Eubanks. Durant with it. Here's Okogie. Checked by Sexton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Abaji's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Sexton.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Utah calls time here. And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 10. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Now here's Booker. Defended by Dunn. Booker, the pass to Okogie. Comes up empty down low. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Dunn. And here's Clarkson. He's got 9. From down in the low post, it goes. Clarkson's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Metu, he's checked in for the Suns. Free throws good from Durant. The Jazz have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Now here's Dunn. Booker defending. Down low. Rejected by Bol. Crosses over. Nice move. Utah with the rebound. Dunn outside. To the inside. Here's Collins. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Right side Booker. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. The floater, and he sinks the layup. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Yeah, the D can't stop Chris Dunn in there. The wiry strength and great concentration.
Here's Booker. He has 7. Pass to Okogie. And here's Durant. On the take, Durant. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Clarkson for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The Jazz have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. And Utah calls time here. Markkanen's checked in for Agbaji. Nurkic is checked in for the Suns. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. Phoenix, 4th.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Kessler passes to Collins. Misses the 3. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Booker. Here's Bol. On the wing, Durant. Here's Okogie. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now here's Clarkson, trailing by 4. And Collins with the slam.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense. .125 left in the second. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. .111 left in the half. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Kessler. Clarkson outside. Dunn outside. No good from outside. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Ooh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Utah trailing here. Now Dunn. He's got 11. Here's Clarkson. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's a screen by Bol. Booker, the pass to Bol. Rebounded by the Jazz. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Clarkson. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. A rare miss for him.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us, okay? We got to guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos, and we got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, folks. A lot to catch up on around the league. Let's take a look at games that have already gone final. The Bucks winning against the Hornets in Charlotte. Their winning streak stands at 5 now.
Oh, and pulling off that upset has got to feel good.
And turning back now to that first half we just watched, fellas, KD having himself a game.
He's been looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And
one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Dunn in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Markkanen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Got it. Beal with it. It's Booker on the wing. And he can't get that one. Clarkson with the defensive effort. That's good for Markkanen.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
Up top, Dunn. Hounded by Beal. Collins against Durant. Clarkson outside. Kessler a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Clarkson missing. Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
Booker against Clarkson. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Collins outside. Drains the triple. Collins has got 9.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Booker against Clarkson. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Okogie on the wing. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Durant's shot is off.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Booker, the pass to Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Now here's Markkanen. He has 6. Collins with a screen on Booker. Clarkson passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okogie's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
Collins with a screen on Booker. Clarkson. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Okogie. It's guarded by Markkanen. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Back to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Booker no good. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Done with it. Beal picks him up. Pass to Kessler. Collins a screen. Now here's Dunn. For the lead. And it's Lauri Markkanen shooting over him.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Booker against Clarkson. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. Here's Booker driving inside. Count that one. Booker's got 14 points.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Here's Dunn. 11 points in the game. Now Collins. Clarkson outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Beal penetrating. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Okogie. And stolen by Markkanen. For the finish. Markkanen finishes the break strong at the hoop.
Wow, that's about his length, creating plays defensively.
And here's Beal. He's got 5. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have, B.A., and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Markkanen from long range. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Durant finds Beal. Outside for Booker. It's stolen by Clarkson. With the teardrop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen right there. Puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. Markkanen hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Okogie. On the wing, Durant. Over Collins. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah leading. Here's Dunn. 11 points in the game. Here's Kessler. Markkanen outside. Now here's Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Markkanen. Shoots over Beal. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Now here's Beal. He's closely guarded. Nurkic finds Durant. Outside Booker. The offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now here's Dunn. Tries a 10-footer. That one's wide left.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Oh, Booker in close.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson. Poke loose. Launches a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Durant. Left side Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
That free throw good from Booker.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Abaji's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Okogie. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Suns trailing. Now Beal. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Pass to Kessler. Done with it. 11 points in the game. Back to Kessler. For 3, Collins. That one is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Beal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Dunn. Pounded by Beal. Clarkson outside. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Kessler. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Pass to Beal. It's stolen by Clarkson. Inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Clarkson against Booker. Beal outside. The kick to Durant from the arc. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Now here's Clarkson. 21 points in the game. Here's Kessler. Pass to Agbaji. It's stolen by Nurkic. Beal outside. Fires the 3. Durant, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
On the wing, Clarkson, hounded by Beal. 6 to shoot. For 3, Collins. That won't go either for Collins. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. Durant with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Clarkson against Booker. Clarkson, right side. Pass to Agbaji. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Agbaji's got 5 now.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Booker. No good there. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Now here's Dunn, hounded by Beal. And here's Clarkson. Collins outside. 3-pointer. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 9 points in the game.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker, Keita Bates-Diop out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Bol in at the 5, down low. Pass to Agbaji, lets the 3 fly, knocks down the long J.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Bates-Diop. Here's Okogie. Check by Sexton. Unloads from 13. And off the glass. That one's good.
Well, it's critical that Josh Okogie connect right here. The mid-range jumper was available. Knock it down.
Now here's Dunn. Booker defending. Rejected by Bol. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Sexton. To the right side. Here's Dunn. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Okogie. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bates Diop. The 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Sexton passes to Dunn. Booker against Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Shot from the wing. Count it.
Colin Sexton early in his career has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
And Phoenix shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Booker with it. Dunn in his pocket. And here's Booker. Back to Bol. Bates Diop on the wing. Pass to Okogie. On the wing, Sexton. The 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Bates Diop with the bucket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Utah. For the Jazz, Kessler comes in for Olynyk, and it's Horton Tucker in for Dunn. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Horton Tucker. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Kessler. Shoots over Booker. Kessler with a bucket. And the Jazz lead by 12.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. To the inside. Okogie. It's deflected. Booker against Sexton. To the middle. Here's the floater. Here's Okogie. It's guarded by Markkanen. It's Booker on the wing. There's Booker on the attack. Good D by Kessler. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Markkanen outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Booker for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Down low. Bates Diop passes to Booker. Here's Okogie. Pass to Bates-Diop. Launches it. On target from range. Bates-Diop's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Got a piece of it, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Kessler passes to Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. Gets the three to fall. Horton Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Eubanks. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Sexton for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
And here's Eubanks. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Sexton. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. Outside Bull. 5 on the clock. The leaner. And another basket for Phoenix. Now Sexton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bull's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Man, good whistle there.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
For the Jazz, Collins, he's checked in for Abaji. Clarkson comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Dunn in for Sexton. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Now here's Dunn, pounded by Beal. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Dunn outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Left side Durant. Puts it up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Jusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. For Phoenix, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Booker, 4-3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Clarkson. Over Bull. Again, Utah.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Clarkson against Booker. To the inside. Here's Beal. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Done with it. Clarkson outside. Back to Dunn. Markkanen from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Cole's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Durant, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Clarkson against Nurkic. The Suns clear it. Durant surveying the D. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 23 points.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Utah leading. And here's Clarkson. Dunn outside. Puts up a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Dunn. Markkanen for 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 11. Booker with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Beal, the pass to Booker. Outside Bull. Outside Booker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Kessler.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Free throw good from Booker.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Utah shooting at 49% so far in the game. Now here's Dunn, pounded by Beal. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Back to Dunn. Pass to Clarkson. Wide open look. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the paint. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Clarkson passes to Dunn. Back to Clarkson. Collins a screen to snap the cold streak. And it's Clarkson missing. The Suns have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Collins with the slam.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Nurkic a screen on Clarkson. Booker with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Pass to Okogie. Here's Durant from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. Pass to Collins. Now here's Dunn. And here's Clarkson. Shoots over Beal.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
Collins against Booker. Nurkic with the ball. There's the triple. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
50 seconds left in the final quarter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
On the wing, Clarkson. Booker defending. Clarkson outside. 4 on the clock. And it's good.
Center stage with the game in the balance. Jordan Clarkson, no problem.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Beal to pass to Booker. No good on the 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
They get it back. Here's Nurkic. Good D by Kessler. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Lori, an impressive win tonight. What do victories like this tell you about where this team is headed?
It gives us confidence. We showed that if we play well and we play defense down the stretch, we can beat. And we've shown it. We can compete with anybody. We just got to do it for a full game.
Confidence is key down the stretch. Thanks, Lori.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Clarkson